Hello everyone, welcome on into Rookie to Royalty here on a Thursday night. Hope you're all doing well out there. G'day. Right, I've got the positive song. We're going to believe that we can do stuff today. So, new tactic, it's a similar, but it's different. Hopefully we stop leaking goals with our, I swear I've bought the worst goalkeepers of all time in this save. But yeah. Hopefully going to be better today, but welcome on in. If you're on YouTube, consider a thumbs up on the stream. If you're on Twitch and you're new around here, consider a follow. If you don't know what's been going on so far in the save, here's what's been happening, ! Save. We are very new here at Real Betis, and boy oh boy, it's looking like it was quite a bad decision, unfortunately, because let's go to the gameplay screen first off. The gameplay screen on my stream deck, I didn't need to say that out loud. Okay, so, we're 10th. Which we have fallen down the table a little bit since we've come in. That would be on account of only winning 2 games of these 6 we've played in the Liga. And we lost our first one 3-0 in the Copa del Rey to a second tier team. They are top of the second tier. But we are not good at defending. So yeah. But somehow we beat Sevilla in amongst that patch. Are they still... They're 12th, so they are just behind us now. But it's not good. Like Girona and Athletic Club, not good results. Malaga, we scored some goals in that game, so respectable. We nearly bottled against Elche too after being 3-0 up. So it wasn't much fun yesterday. Also, fun fact, if you think this team's supposed to be bad, when we came, it was the 5th prediction in Liga. Now we're 4th somehow. So that's fun. We did spend 115 million, and I don't know if it's helped much. So we've got a very nice game first up tonight. Honestly, Levante, they're 15th. We're at home. Please, got to be winning that. Espanyol kind of on a European bubble team. Then we've got Real Madrid. They've been really good in this save. If you want to know how good, there's the Liga. 69 points, they're having a nice season, and if we go back throughout this entire save, yeah, they haven't really been challenged much, if at all. Every single season, they've won La Liga. As we're on track to one of the worst, I mean, it would be the worst season in Real Betis history. We did come in halfway through, but yes, obviously, we're changing tactics. This is what we're doing. It's a custom control position. I figure if we've got more of the ball, we won't concede. We honestly haven't changed that much role-wise. Our goalkeeper's now ball-playing goalkeeper, sweeper keeper. Let's hope Santos picks up, because he was bad those first couple of games, and Valles before that. Has actually announced he's going to retire. I think that happened during last night's stream though. So yeah, that's good, because he's not very good. Just trying to think what else. We're playing a 4-3-3, so we've got rid of the cam. It's going to use Simoes as the channel midfielder and Merck as an advanced playmaker. Just looks a bit better on both sides that way. So some players a little bit unfamiliar, but for the most part, most guys are in pretty solid things. Centre forward, not complete forward. It's Ted. Centre forward on Vasev. The wingers are the same. They come back. So it's a 4-3-3 going to a 4-1-4-1. A DM instead of a DLP, so hopefully most of our stuff's going to get done through those 2 midfielders and Merck and Simoes, who have actually not been going too badly, and the wingers as well have been going all right. So let's hope that works. Instruction-wise, shorter passing, lower tempo. I did go wider. We're still playing for set pieces. I have done the set pieces myself. Let's hope that we maybe do a lot better, especially defending. I've got someone on the edge of the box there, so hopefully that's going to help out. But yeah, really hoping we start doing better, because it's not been a good start here at Real Betis, that you can see. That's concerning. The match in particular, overall performance is okay. But yeah, we need to start picking up points. We're only 5 behind Villarreal, so it's not too bad. But yeah, around that Real Madrid game, hopefully we can start to pick up points here with this tactic. We are still going positive. Let's just... I think it might work. The other options that our assistant recommended were the 2 tiki-takas, and while we're the 4th best team in the Liga, we're not really playing well enough to justify being a tiki-taka team, it feels like. So let's hope we go all right today. So first up, we've got Levante. We'll get a quick prediction going for that for you guys on Twitch. Now you know what we're doing, because it kind of felt like a quite important thing before we got the prediction going today. But we are not in good form. So, like, it's been pretty one-way traffic throughout this saving the predictions. You back my team, you do get a pretty nice return. But here, tell you what, I'll be almost going the other way. But hopefully we turn it around for a new tactic. But yeah, this Espanyol, Real Madrid, Granada are bottom if we've it's away. But there's two good games there. The two in between in this first 4-game patch. Yeah, and we've only got 13 games left in the season as well, so really need to start picking up the points. So it's a 5-point gap. At least keep pace would be nice, especially before that Madrid game. But Espanyol just above us. Our goal differential actually not horrific compared to teams around us at the moment. When we get up a bit more, it will be. So yeah, we need to start scoring some goals here. But yeah, let's crack into team selection. So I think we've got a pretty good team for this game. We've got Galati, Misa, Savitic. It doesn't say he is, but he is still injured. Kostov is just coming back from a flu. We might get him involved here for, I want to say Rivera, actually. I feel like Traore's got a bit more potential. So yeah, we'll go Kostov in there. Yeah. I should probably keep Rivera on the bench because Molina doesn't do anything that we want him to. But yeah, 2 unregistered players, so they can go into the... Okay, well, I don't want you in my team, so how about the C? Yeah, C team, there we go, that'll work. Okay, go for it, there's a disconnection. Also, I did get an email, my internet's getting worked on later, but should be after stream. But if it does get a random cutout, keep an eye on my Discord. I'll let you guys know what's going on. Hopefully, you know, we'll be okay. Because it should be late enough that it's after the stream. But just in case something weird happens, bear that in mind. But let's crack into it. Hopefully this control position works. Yeah, so wingbacks, we've got rid of the playmaking wingback outright. Zanotti's had a poor start, like, to our time here. Really wanting our goalkeeper to start not being an idiot. And yeah, if we don't win this, oh boy. I realise we probably won't be at our absolute best in our first game with a new tactic, but also I want some signs of improvement. So let's hopefully see some here. At home at the Benito Villamarín. Yeah, come on guys. Really sick and tired of the results here. Please give me something to believe in. If we're scoring, it's great, but the defense is kind of an issue. Like, let's not lie, the defense is the big issue here. Mentally, because we've been pretty good defensively, especially the last 2 clubs. And we just did essentially the same thing here, but that has not worked in La Liga at all. Even a few draws here and there would be okay to start picking up more points. 11 losses in a season. And we've contributed to 4 of those. So, a lot of drop points early. But it is Levante in the red and the blue. We, of course, in the green and white. But we haven't got any instructions on players yet. We'll just see how things go. Might do some tight marking from those fullbacks just from memory. But hopefully, we're going to keep the ball enough. We'll create chances. Given we're supposed to be the 4th best team in the league, and not even the 5th now. We're supposed to be better. But I want to see some good signs of improvement here. Just really dominate the game and, well, win. As results are the main thing, let's be honest. And thankfully, Misa's cut that out nicely. I think we're playing a higher defensive line too, so we'll see how that goes. But let's hope this works, because I'll be at a bit of a loss otherwise. Is Merck? Oh wow, we'll take that. We'll take that. Owen goal has opened the scoring. Good old Owen. Gotta love Owen, especially when it's for the opposition. But Merck has just put this in. Vasev I mean, I suppose he's blocked the goalkeeper's view, but I mean, we need all the help we can get here at the moment, so it has been a pretty good start, to be fair. Now, hopefully it continues that way, especially if you put good pressure on them like that. That's nice from us there, and we do win that ball, so that's good. The pressing was nice there, a bit more even. Might have been a bit too complicated before. Oh, Simoes, if there was someone running in the box there, that would have been nice. And Vasev's shot saved. That really could have been easier if he got his button to gear earlier. But really encouraging start, so that's good. That's not really... The goal scoring is not that we did score the goal, but that's not really been the issue. It has been the defence. So if we have more of the ball, hopefully they're less likely to score. And they are 15th in the league as well, so we've got to keep this all into perspective if we want to see a bit of a consistent run with this tactic change, hopefully. Oh no, who's come out there? It's Misa. There's poor defence. No, don't. Oh my lord. This defence is so horrific. And unfortunately, because Altamara's just not played the ball, two players there, and oh, Santos, bro. Could you be more disappointing? Like, seriously. What is up with the goalkeepers here? We'll encourage. Love that's their first shot on target. Right, come on, set pieces. I'm doing these now, so we hopefully going to be better from them. Oh, we are! Galati! Right. Come on, that's big. Thank goodness for that, because otherwise we are apparently getting a very good youth intake goalkeeper, and I am begging him to be just like the next Buffon. Because, wow. And Ryan with the raid, welcome in everyone. Hope you're doing well. We're actually winning a game here, which is a miracle. Yeah, all good. It is usually the other way around. Is he drunk yet? Because it feels a bit early for that. But welcome in everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Shaun, I do FM, solely FM, so hope it's all going well for you. We're trying to get this Real Betis team playing well. We joined them a couple of streams ago. They're supposed to be the 4th best team in Spain. They have been really bad. We bought our tactic from Tokyo with us. The main reason we came was because we had £115 million to spend. We spent that. It hasn't helped that much. We're in 10th. We are only 5 points off of our European spot though. But you ended early. Oh yeah, fair enough. Bit of a reserve night. Is Vasev on here? Guys, hey, it's a goal. Merck. Manix Merck, the German. Love to see it. Right, 3-1. We might be back on track. So we have just changed our tactic going today's stream. So yeah, we have had to scramble. That's lovely though. There's Salah's hit a mere. Like, there's not a lot of urgency there, is there? And Merck's almost, like, he had that entire side of goal to aim for. He went down the middle, but fair play was scored. Our defence has been horrific since we've got here. That's the main issue. So the goal scoring is nice, but we're doing control possession. Because I figure if we've got more of the ball, the opposition are less likely to score. But thank you very much for the raid, Ryan. Yeah, exactly. I'll give you a shout out while we're at half time, but hopefully it's going to go better tonight. We do have Real Madrid in 2 games' time. They have won La Liga every year since the save started by an average of 15 points. So that's going to be fun. They're on track to do better than that this year. Yeah, we've got Espanyol and then Real Madrid. So that's going to be a bit tougher, although we might be able to go above Espanyol. But that's a good first half for us. Now we are going to play things safe. Merck going well, but I don't like players on yellows. Let's get Kostov involved. I think that's all we need to do. We're playing pretty well. Apart from still not happy with the goal we conceded. Our goalkeepers here have been atrocious, but we'll tell them we're happy. Now, hopefully, we don't do what we did a few games ago and nearly blow a 3-0 lead, because we're not up by as much in this game. But the new tactic, just keep the ball, play keepy bally, and hopefully they just can't score on us. But it's kind of mental. We had a tactic that's been working really well. We won the Asian Women's Champions League at Newcastle, then won a J1 in our first season at Tokyo. We bought that tactic here because we got headhunted by Betis. Man, it sucked. Like, it just nothing going right. Speaking of which, we'll just let Raphael have that for free, which is a bit concerning. Guys, Melina. What was that? Oh my, Santos made a save. It's a miracle. But yeah, so we're in our 9th season of the save. So we've been in Asia so far. This is our first dip into Europe. And first time we've really had to do tactical tweaking. Well, it was a bit janky. Would have been nice to score that free kick. But this is going well, thankfully. Zanotti picks up a yellow, so we'll play things safe. But they've been using a 4-2-3-1. So this is a more simple 4-3-3, 4-1-4-1. So I'm kind of hopeful that we're keeping it simpler for the stupid players. And it's going to pay off. So we'll make a change there at right back. Noff, who to be fair has been rubbish. One of the other players who's not been good here so far. There's still a lot of garbage on this team that we need to get rid of come the end of the season. He's probably going to play really well now. I've called him garbage. But let's hope for... No, that's not a good pass, guys. What was that? Do not Arsenal this. Sorry, Arsenal fans, but you know. That wasn't good from you this morning, was it? Oh, no. Please be off. I heard a whistle. Please be off. I think he's off. Yes! Love that. We'll celebrate that. That's as good as a goal for us at the moment. Ooh. Wait, was he? Oh, I see. Look. Your watch will be waiting in the dressing room, referees. Okay, let's get Anthony on. The GOAT. The GOAT to help close us out. That felt very not offside. Anyway, start time wasting a little bit. Nothing like a bit of Anthony off the bench to just see a game out. We are in 2033, so he is a little bit washed, but he's, you know, he's still a GOAT, I'm sure of it. Uh-oh. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Key highlight. Sure. Okay, Gomez is a bit cooked at left wing, so we've got our last couple of subs here. And we are in the last 5 minutes. Let's just make sure we see this out. So Moreno out left. Geez, Kostov's been garbage, isn't he? But we'll get Molina off for Gomez as well. Bit of fresh legs at the back. And hope that works. Oh, so I was gonna... Because every point's just crucial here at the moment. That'll work. Okay. No, don't concede a set piece. I just worked on these going to today. And why is Anthony defending? Okay, that's all right. This might work. Run, Vasev. Run, you big Bulgarian. Never mind. Okay. What is this highlight going to be? All that. No, guys, cover that. Santos made a save. Unbelievable. It's 2 in this game. The goalkeepers are actually trying. That's wonderful. Doesn't happen often. Oh, Anthony, bro. I know we're time wasting, but that's it's kind of a bad place for a foul like that. As he runs away, because now he's not going to help us defend, is he? Oh no, I can see this going. Thank you. Thank you, post. Because we cling on somewhat. We've got to win. Thank goodness, because jeepers. So that's somewhat encouraging. Where did the position go from that game? Oh, 50, it's right at the top. 59. We'd like a bit more in a control position, but we've got to win. That's the main thing. We've only conceded 1 goal. So you know what? We'll take that. We're up to 9 for now. Our centre-backs played well. So, you know what? Good. It's progress, because goodness me, it's not been a fun start. Let's see if we can keep it up now, because that's really the big question. So, that's nice. We've got something to work with, hopefully, now. But it was a team in 15th. That's okay. Yeah. So, for the moment, we are only 2 points behind Villarreal. Hold on, just got to talk to someone. Yep. Right, sorry, just the wife got home. She didn't want to come on camera for reasons. Right, so let's get the morale up, because some of these players do despise me, because I tried to sell someone to Man United for nothing, because he was playing like Onana, so I thought it would be fine, and then they go class is permanent on his 6.3 rating since I got here, so you know that was fun. Let's try and get these guys on our side. Good old morale manager. Ricardo Pepe. He doesn't train well. That's why you're on the bench, mate. No. Rafael, come on. You might have a future here if you don't mind. But we've got to win. Thank goodness. Gallardi double action. No, wait, there's an own goal. That's a lie. Okay. Good to see they're fixing bugs on this game. So we've got a little bit of quick... Not sure I like the fact that we're getting Real Madrid with a quick backup, but Espanyol away next. If we can get something out of that game, very encouraging, because they're semi-decent. And we've really only beaten one semi-decent team so far in Sevilla. So hopefully we sort it out, because for those of you just popping in, we joined, once this loads up, we joined there before the 31st of December. Hasn't been great, so yeah, the defence was a big problem, so hopefully we're going to fix that now. Only conceding one's one of our better efforts so far since we've got here, so hopefully that continues, but yeah, some really not good results in there, so we did have to make a change. Right, he looks handy. Now what? I should probably check this stuff, shouldn't I? Last match. Good performance, more shots. XG was good. I mean, yeah, sounds like we played well, so let's hopefully do that against Espanyol. That's right, I lost to a Shaun Dyche coach team too. That was a bit embarrassing. He's at Girona these days for reasons. But Espanyol are going a little bit averagely, aren't they? So hopefully can pick up another decent result when we get to this game before Real Madrid are probably going to pull our pants down, because we're not there yet at all. We're supposed to be, but we're definitely not. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're only the 4th best team. They are so clear. It's not funny here in Spain. Hope everyone is having a good day. Well, welcome on in, down here in New Zealand. Okay, Girona got beaten. I think that might actually help us a little bit, so that's good. If the top 3 are well clear, so we want them to keep bashing teams around us. And it is the big 3 in Spain. So, yeah. Atletico, Barcelona, Real. So, Those three going well. Valencia. Don't know if we like that result because they might be a little bit bubbly, I feel like. They might have been that team that were in that last European qualifying spot, because I would like to get at least some European football here next season to keep the club finances okay. Well, yeah, so we're still getting all these scouting reports on players since we've come here. Right, that's good as well. Our under-19s are freshing teams. Yep, Barca beat Sevilla. We like that. As I said, those top three teams, we want them to keep bashing those teams in around us, hopefully. Excuse me. Now, okay, what does he need? Yeah, sure. Moreno, yeah, shooting. We need goals. That will help. Cool, that'll work. No. Oh, what's this? Midfielder trying to beat the offside trap feels like a little bit of a waste of time. Yeah, right, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so a bunch of scout reports. Let's just keep an eye out for the really bad players. Okay, you're not on our shortlist anymore, so that's fine. Oh no, okay, we got rid of you too. Okay, Seaval we're getting next season. If only we had the money to do that. So they are not in good form here, Espanyol. We better do something against them, hopefully. And if you want to try and win some channel points, we've got a prediction going shortly. Traore injured. Some minor, and to be fair, he's a squad player, so that's not the worst. Could have been far more important players. Oh, Moreno's going to cry soon, isn't he? Oh, no, acceptable. Okay, cool. It's surprising, but we'll take that. Because I thought, because he was a star before he got here, I thought he was going to have a cry about that. Very even game, this. Honestly, based on the prediction, you'd almost go draw. But they are in, well, they're in poor form. We're not much better, to be fair, but we have just won a game. So hopefully we can do something here. Let's pick up points. We haven't drawn a game since we've come here, so, you know, a point on the road's probably not the worst thing. If we could do that, that'd be very nice. So I think we snuck up to, oh, no, wait. No, we are 10th. Okay. Because our goal differential ain't that great. I think we're down there on only one, but it's very close, 8th to 10th. So hopefully we keep on picking up some points around Real Madrid. Not expecting anything from that game. If Chelsea could sign Bellingham outside a window for me, that'd be great. Thank you. Just take him away before we play them. Maybe then Real Madrid will just like freeze them out. And oh, Galati, Vasev and Merkin team of the week. That's nice. That's easily the most players we've had in team of the week since we've got here. Probably the only players we've had in team of the week since we've got here. Okay, technically, what do they want us to do here? Because they're not a crossing threat. Okay. Sure. Otherwise, though, I think we just leave the rest what was working in that previous game. Okay, he's off to Kashima. What? He would have been handy local player back in Japan. He will not be very good here, I have a feeling. So that's okay. He's off the off the cards. Vitic is still... That's our first choice centre-back who's been unfit ever since we got here. He's still out. Is Traore okay? He is not okay. Love how the injured icon's grey. So let's do this instead. Just get this in the right order. Cool, right. And we'll be good to go. Same team. They picked up a result. Let's not change things. Having just picked up some confidence. Much needed. Quick save as well if it hasn't done. Yes, 50 minutes. That was when I got set up. Okay, that's a dangerous amount of time unsaved on this year's game. Last thing I want to crash after I finally win something. What? I just get some points at Real Betis. And let's hopefully do something against Espanyol. Who wants Altamara? Because to be fair, wouldn't be against that because he's on the decline. We've got a replacement coming in next season for him. Lecce, show me what you got. Well, I got Joe Gauci in goal, Keith Smith in midfield. I presume in midfield with how far 40 is, but his Gauci will be a bit old these days. I've looked at signing him back at Tokyo. Enjoy the match. Trying to put any pressure on these guys because I don't feel like they like that. Carlos, good form breeds confidence. I don't care about the fixtures. Zanotti, I believe in him until the transfer window opens. And here we go. So a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, Smith and DM, he's very handy. One to kid on FMs the last couple of years. I will say last couple. This year in 24. We are in the black and green. Espanyol in the white and blue. Hopefully can pick up back-to-back points for the first time since we've come here to Betis. Not even wins, just points. Would be nice. We won't get too greedy. Not yet anyway. Just play keepy bally. And hopefully they get not that many shots off. Oh, there was a good chance there on the counter for us. We're not countering as much as we used to. We're more of a balanced team now with that. So might just take our time a little bit more when we try and work our way up the pitch. As you can see right here. And Simoes, that was a bit risky, but we keep it. Oh, okay, this is a bit interesting. Get it back, Zanotti. Oh! Tell you, I thought it looked like a long-range shot there, but it's a great assist. But Pablo Garcia, we've gone 1-0 up. It looked a bit hectic there, but Zanotti's just one touch, played the ball in, and fair play Garcia, he stayed well on there, puts it away. Lovely, Gauci, you're washed. 1-0 up. Gotta love scoring against an Australian. I'm a New Zealander. I've got, you know, it's a national thing. I've got to double celebrate that sort of thing. There's now Aaron goes forward for them. Okay, we're going to win this back. No, we're not. Ooh, this Vasev does something. No. Oh boy. Right. Guys, can we not be as leaky defensively? Oh my god, they cooked. Thankfully, Monsalve has pulled that harder than he used to when he was a teenager, and we are still 1-0 up. Oh, and set piece, right. Our set piece is cooking. We scored one earlier. Oh, penalty. Yes, okay, I'm cooking from set pieces. Set piece, coach. Get on your bike, son. I'm barely qualified. I'm doing my job better than you ever have. Right, please don't miss this. Who is it? Simoes? Merck? We haven't had many penalties since we've come here. Who is this? Garcia. Looking for a double. Oh, lovely. 2-0. Down the middle, Joe Gauci. Go back to Canberra, son. Haha. We love Canberra here. It's a dump, but it's actually, no, we don't love it. But Joe Gauci, off you go. We might have sorted things out here, at least for most games. Next one's going to be ugly, but starting to believe in this team a little bit now. Espanol aren't bad. We're on the road. It's going very well. Touch wood. Oh, please again. Pablo Garcia, that's it. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, it might be though. Oh, it is Paul Gomez on the volley. Right, so my set piece coach, are you watching this, bro? Because you never put anyone on the edge of the box. You see what's happened there? We have a couple of people on the edge of the box. What happens? Score a goal because Joe Gauci's rubbish. Got a hand to that. He couldn't keep it out. 3-0. We are pumping these guys. Right. Controlled possession. It's the best around. Nothing's going to keep it down. Offensively, anyway. Might have I gone too early on that? There is still time for them to work their way back into this, considering just how bad we've been at times defensively this season. Santos, that was interesting. Oh, my goalkeepers. Oh, my goalkeepers. Why can't they just have one game without doing something dumb? I mean, the punch wasn't that bad, but I suppose it deflected, but still, mate, we spent money on you to be an upgrade, and you've been anything but. First shot on target, they make it 3-1. Story of our time here. Hence why we're playing keepy bally. So we might still need to do a little bit of work on this defensively, but I don't really know what else we can do in that regard. We've got centre backs, full backs. Mark people tighter. I mean, we did actually say invite the cross for this game, so that might be on my assistant. But apart from the goalkeeper, everyone's playing well, so I guess we stick with it. Just challenge them a little bit to go a bit better. I shouldn't have told the defenders I was happy with them there. But we've got the ball from the restart. Let's keep the ball as much as possible. Keep picking up points, fellas, please. I want a nice resurgence tonight. Oh, lovely work. That's great play from them. Giving it straight to us. Samoyeds, don't you lose it now. Yeah, it's good. Okay, Zanotti. Actually playing well for once. Garcia. Oh, Vasiev. Let's go, you big Bulgarian beast. Oh, yes, Samoyeds. 4-1. Lovely. I was waiting for it to go out left there because I think it was Gomez in a legitimate acre of space. But thankfully, both goalkeepers in this game are just absolute rubbish. And we're getting more shots off. Yeah, I was waiting for the offload there, but thankfully Samoyeds puts it away. 4-1. Back in a very comfy spot. We might even be able to start thinking about taking players off early here for the Real Madrid game. Because both our wingers are starting to get a little bit tired. If we score one more, we definitely can. Garcia. Oh, Altamara's shot blocked. Do have a corner though. We've been okay from those today. Not that we're going to see it because FM26 things are right. We might think about this actually. Let's give Anthony a proper run. Bust out the goat emojis. Here comes Anthony. We'll also get Moreno because he's a bit sulky. Just that. Oh. All the players. I'm tempted. We'll just give those guys out there a little bit more time. Maybe wait till 70 minutes before we do the other free subs. But to be fair, those are free areas where if we take players out, we are going to be a bit weaker if we don't get them right for the Madrid game. So if we get those guys off early, and Molina, Altamara, and I think it was Simoes, that'll be quite nice. We'll get that going now. So let's get Gomez, Hibbert, and yes, I suppose we'll go Kostov. He wasn't great last time. Yeah, we'll keep Merck as the advanced playmaker, but this is good so far, touch wood. We're less leaky, and we're still scoring goals. Maybe even more than we were before. Big test coming up next game, but this is a team that were around where we were on the table, so this is a very nice result. Thankfully, they only had the one shot on target, otherwise this might be a touch uglier. Because they are still running for us a little bit easily, although when they do that, it's okay. So they give us the ball. Anthony, oh, what a ping out to Kostov. Okay, get this back. Milano. Oh, deflected. Lovely. 5-1. Right, this is actually going to help us massively with the goal differential too. Because there's a few teams that we weren't too good compared to, but now this is going to help out big time. But a big old deflection to take that one past Gauchi, was giving it the Harbour Bridge anyway. 5-1, right, we are sort of okay now. I was going to say we're back, that might be a bit of a stretch. Because we were never here. We might actually be here now. Up to 38 points. Villarreal on 40. That's closer. Very good win. 4 goals. I'll take that. No, they don't. Knocking a... Well, some of them will get a day off, actually. But a very good performance, right? So we are... That's big, and we are only 2 points off Villarreal. That's a very nice result. It might be about to get back out to 5. Because, yeah, Real Madrid are coming up. But that's very, very big. So let's just rest some players, because this is one of the very few quick backups we've had since we've got here. Not Vidic, he's injured. But the rest of these guys on yellows can get a full day rest. Because Thursday to Sunday ain't much of a break. But encouraging couple of results to start today. That's all you're after. Ryan's brought the luck. The good vibes. We're starting to believe a little bit. Oh, that's a good result for us too. Levante thumping Valencia. Now, who needs game time here? Prim, sure. Sure, right. It's good. A couple of games they conceded 1 goal, which, to be fair, if we're going to score 3 and 5, it just helps us on clean sheet bonuses. That's great for the club's finances. Although that's not 425,000 for scoring 10 goals. Mate, you're a winger. I'd be disappointed if you weren't scoring goals. They're supposed to double figures is good. We're paying the prediction though. Real Betis with a back-to-back wins. The first time since they've come here. It's probably going to end now. Because Real Madrid are absolutely stacked. And good. They're really scary. Let's see if we can somehow take something off them. If we can do that, I think we will be back. Actually, you know what? I won't have a go at Rivera because he had a strop about that the week before. North. Okay, mate. You can bugger off at the end of the season. If you're going to have a wine like that. And you... Oh, mate. Train better. There won't be... silly players. Right. So we are at home for this one, but I don't think it's going to make too much difference. Against Los Blancos. No, I am not changing a thing here if I can help it. Man who's suggesting our team selection. Who did they lose to? Oh, Zabi's still there. Oh, well, that's an unfortunate. Yeah, that if him got that wrong, because he. Certainly not the case in real life. It's more of a big-headed player thing, isn't it? Okay, our assistant just wants to win. He did used to be the assistant at Man United, so I kind of get the fact that he quite likes this whole winning thing. But this might not be the game where it's going to happen, so just calm your expectations, ass man. He needs to just calm himself down. He's getting too excited. Okay, it's actually quite handy. Malaga got pumped by Barca, because I think Malaga are in that kind of scrap around us. So Villarreal Espanyol's a bit of a yuck game, really. Hopefully they draw, because those are two teams that, well, one's just behind us now, the other's only 2 points in front. I suppose Espanyol winning would be handy, but yeah, if they could both lose, that'd be nice. How are we now? We're on 5 goal differential, so we're up to 9th, only a slight rise. But yeah, if we could make the well, even a point here, just a point here would be nice. Now, technically, yeah, I'm not going to change too much here. We've played quite well those last 2 games, so let's just keep it. Atletico got held by a team, okay. It's good so far. We are sucking less. Let's hope it continues. Let's do a quick save. Back-to-back wins. It's an absolute miracle here. And, oh, I mean, it's Real Madrid. They're literally unstoppable in Spain, so no one's beaten them. A draw's a win for us here. Let's be real. Let's see if we can get it. Everyone's fit. Lovely. We'll get Traore back on the bench for Molina and for Rivera as well. And I think we're pretty good. This team's on a bit of fire. Why is Garcia? No. Oh, bro. I took him off the track. I didn't track. Okay, right. Sorry. Okay, I can't take him off the transfer list. He's retiring, mate. You got to get over that at some stage. The fact that I tried to sell him. I took the bids away. I rejected them, even though he's been really bad. As it turns out, so was the goalkeeper I bought to replace him. So, maybe that one's on me. But he's retiring, so let's get over it, Pablo. Jude's still here. Right, well, they got Diego Costa, Diaz, Timber, Rodrigo, Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius, Valverde on the bench. Yeah, it's not a bad team, is it? Might be a difficult night for us here. Pick up where you left off. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I have faith in you. I think I do. Hi, Darcy. If we stick to our game plan, I'm confident. I mean, yeah, he's good, isn't he? We're happy at the moment. We'll see how much longer for. Right. Real Madrid, come to Real Betis. Will the real Real please stand up? It's probably them. They don't. They're already standing up. We're sitting with that absolute average record. I haven't put the 2D kits in, have I? Because does not look like Real Madrid. I'm gonna have to sort that out before we come back on Saturday. Although actually, there's a point too. I might be late for Saturday's stream. Family lunch and grandparents at lunch. I'm sure some of you out there know this. Boy, they milk the time for a lunch sometimes. So it's a 1 p.m. lunch. I usually start a stream at 3. I might be a half hour late, give or take. So bear that in mind if you're a regular viewer on the channel. Might be maybe a 3:30 instead of a 3, especially by the time we drive back from the actual restaurant. But we're on the attack. Ooh, it's a nice little one too. Vasev. Okay, we've got it back. Oh, they've blocked it. Oh, they don't need that luck. They're Real Madrid. Don't need to get lucky. They can just buy their way out of bad luck. Oh, hold on. Pablo Garcia Costa's awful as well. Right, 1-0 up over Real Madrid. Are we back? Are we back to being a good... Am I back to being a good manager again? Pablo Garcia. That might have taken a deflection, otherwise Costa's at a mere there. So he actually plays quite well and he's sad, so maybe we should keep him that way. Oh, that's big. We've scored a goal against Real Madrid. And we're on the attack again. Merck. Garcia. Whoop. Okay. No. Okay, yes. Like that. Yes, that's good. Vasev. Oh, the run from Merck. Oh, it's a bad shot. It's encouraging play, though. Keepy ballies, but it's just not really... It's working. I thought we'd have more position given the stats, but we're winning, so it's working. Now, can we hold on? We are very notorious for being leaky. And this is a game where it's probably going to be justified if we actually concede goals. But so far, it's not bad. Hopefully we don't get too tired. I suppose it's the one issue we've got today, because quick backup. There's 1 minute of added time, a Real Madrid free kick. Deep in their own half. Valente Leos. Lamali. Rodrigo. Oh, okay. Oh, we gave him time. He's got to be off there, Vinny, doesn't he? Big save, and he's off. Love that. Take that, Vinicius, with your fancy names. Right, 1 up. Lovely. This would be... We'd go up to 6th. Would we? Valencia, we're on 40 and they're winning. Okay, I don't quite know how that's working. Either way, this would be huge if we held on. Big if, though. Ratings. No one's going awfully. Gomez and Zanotti are a little bit on the edge, but they're not going like Vinicius or Judah, so that's great. So let's challenge them to maybe do even better. Dangerous, because I don't think they can, but let's challenge them. Make sure they don't get too complacent. Oops, Jandal gets stuck in the fan cord. Oh my lord, that was a brilliant halftime talk. Don't you dare rule that out. Pause the sound, Shaun. If they rule this out, don't you dare that look fine. It's fine, 2-0. Oh, keepy bally. Even when it doesn't work how it's intended, it's working beautifully. Vasev scoring goals finally, because he should be really good. He's an absolute beast. 2-0 over Real Madrid. I'll wait till full time. Till I say, oh no, who got cooked there? Zanotti, wasn't it? No, don't concede now. Oh, I love that. No, I don't love that. Oh, man. I was like, oh, I nearly said we're back. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't. Because Zanotti got cooked. We might get tight marking on the wing backs. I thought the good foot in there from Altamara, but we just didn't quite get to the ball before Rios. So they've got. It's still 1-0, isn't it? Those first couple of minutes of the second half were a bit of a waste of time. But we're on the attack again, right? Come on, guys, just make sure we get something out of this. Anything would be big. Oh, what? No, don't pass it there when we actually got a chance on the attack, guys. Come on. If we concede off the back of that, and why is everyone running away from the striker? Oh, for goodness sake. Who's 6? Altamara. What was that pass, bro? Like, what are we doing? We had the ball on the edge of the box. Why are we giving it to them? We're on a lower tempo. And Rodrigo's cooked us there. Whoa. 2-0 to 2-2 in like 5 minutes, guys. Oh, that's not good. Encourage. Gotta find a way to make these guys less leaky. Otherwise, we'll be fine. Right, we'll get rid of Zanotti, and we probably should have done this at the half. Off it right back. And we'll get Milano out at left wing. Out of position. So let's try the mark tighter on those two, because I feel like that's where we're getting really cooked. Otherwise, we're not too bad, it feels like. I mean, you look at the stats, and it 100% should be a draw this game, so it's not too bad, but you have a 2-0 lead. That's frustrating. Hopefully, we can just keep chipping away and maybe steal this. Kiwi, maybe Garcia's cooked. So that's not ideal, because he's easily been our best player so far in this one. Let's get, to be fair, we've got Anthony off the bench. Could be worse. Gillardi's a bit below par, but I don't trust Natan, so we won't do anything there. We'll encourage still. Well, we've got one more stoppage, 2 more subs. Molina's cooked. And as is Altamara, right. What are we going to do here? We've got only one real DM option. It's a youngster in Hebia. Time to do some learning. And Gomez at left back. Right. Come on, can we find a way? Oh, don't not show me the highlights now. Okay, good. I thought we were going to get a blank screen and Real Madrid were going to score from it. To be fair, if we do concede, I might have preferred the black screen. Noff. Okay, Milano. This is being worked pretty decently. Oh, who was that? Simoes. Big chance. Big chance. Good footy. Oh, don't prove costly. That might have been our chance. As well as the fact that oh my god, the update to this game was not good, was it? Oh, hold on. And what I mean by that is it's quite stuttery, eh? Samoyes, Merck off the post. Oh, FM's just decided that no one's allowed to beat Real Madrid, it feels like, because boy, come about as close as you can with 2 really good chances back to back there. Right, just hold on, guys. You know what? I'll take the point. I'll take the point. Good performance. I'll take that. A point against Real Madrid. 3 would have been great, given we were 2-0 up and we had great chances to win that late. We'll take a point against Real Madrid. Not many people are taking points off them this season. It should have been 3. Very encouraging play. I'll take the draw all day, every day against that team. Right. I think we're back. I think we're back. We might get those wing backs to do the tight marking because I'm pretty sure that helped. I thought we deserve something. I'm not that worried against Real Madrid. We are now. So we're still only 3 points off at the moment, depending on what Villarreal do. Because Malaga... So Malaga got jumped by Valencia. So we're all right. We're not in a horrific spot after that. Up to 8th, so that's quite handy actually. We've gone above Girona, who lost to Real Sociedad, who are 4th there. Yeah, top 4's probably a bit far off for us, but 5th down, if we can sneak into... I mean, Conference League will be a great comp for us. Europa League probably a bit tougher, but Conference League will be great. That's a good result. And you're playing brilliantly, Garcia. Oh, captain, my captain. So, for the next game, I think we learned there that we maybe just need to get those wide defenders to hug their players a bit more. Otherwise, pretty happy with how that's working at the moment. Get a save on. Last thing I want to do is have to try and earn a point against Real Madrid again. But that's 7 points in 3 games. That's more than we got in our previous 6. So we're going well. Who we got next? Granada. They are bottom. Oh, please, guys. Do not. Like, no, I'm not even going to think about it. Do not go all Manchester United and get a massive result against some, like a really good team. Only to stuff it up against like bottom of the league. Happy with the draw. So training schedule. The one thing I probably should be looking at is if we are doing. Not sure if I'm allowed to edit this. Am I? Okay. Well, I was gonna. How do the Oh, good God. Match review, that's what I was going to add in there. Yes, okay, I think that helps with morale, doesn't it? Okay, that's all right. That'll do for the moment. Okay. So that training screen is a lot worse than it used to be. It used to be so much easier. Anthony, look, the players, yeah, they did not like the idea of you being vice captain. So unfortunately, you can't do that. I feel like a left back trying to play a through ball is not awful, and don't really want a midfielder on the right side of the pitch, so we won't move on from that. Okay, these are all guys on our kind of current shortlist that are getting updated, previous next gens and all sorts from back at Japan. Oh, jeez, they are. This is feels like a game that we're going to somehow stuff it up, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, so Villarreal beat Espanyol. So they, yeah, that was probably the result. We were hoping for a draw in that one. Plim, you can keep getting some game time for that lot. Varsity Team of the Week, not Garcia, that's slightly wild. At least there's signs of life now. Otherwise, it might have been a very short tenure here at Real Betis. Just hope getting those fullbacks to mark a bit tighter might just be that slight little tweak we need. Might just shore us up a little bit more defensively, and then we can start to really turn the screws. Now that we've got the second half of the season Real Madrid game out of the way, we do still have Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, so those are probably the other games that you're going to not expect us to get the points from. But outside those two, the other 8 we've got, hopefully a decent. Villarreal is actually quite a big game coming up in free. It's going to be quite pivotal, but thankfully it's at home. Cadiz aren't that far behind us either, so get through Granada. We've got some big ones coming up again. Whoa. There we are. Okay. Yeah, well, that does make you wonder why they gave me 115 million to spend when that's the financial situation. But anyway, it's not my fault there because they gave me the budget. Okay, bunch of transfer stuff. That's right. The windows are really weird in Japan. That's why that's all going on. So we've got quite a few players on our shortlist from obviously our time at Tokyo. It's like a February to March window over there. So it might be deadline day. Given how quickly some of those deals are going through. Right, Espanyol, Atletico Madrid. Where are Espanyol these days? They weren't going that well, were they? So I think we might hopefully be starting to decline. So they lose a few more, they might be in our rear view mirror a little bit. Girona Valencia. Oh, Shaun Dyche, you could help us out here massively. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah. Under 19s aren't quite keeping up the good vibes with this new tactic. Yeah, they are not going well. This should be a banker free, apart from the fact we're on the road. Oh, Lord, we're heavy favourites. Don't know if we like this. That doesn't happen often. Right, training. No reds, that's good. But good boys. Come and get your treats. You've been good footballers, finally. Right, you guys. What's that saying, Riviera? It's been 2 weeks. We'll try and have a go at them again. Oh, bro, we'll train better. Jeez, mate. Come on. Shock. Oh, Espanyol beat Atletico. Where did that come from? Cadiz beat Sevilla. Those are 2 results I don't know if we'd like, actually. Okay, Kondo, we know about him from back at Tokyo. They might shuffle up that table a little bit. Yeah, we've dropped down a spot, I think. Game in hand, but still. Actually, no, we haven't. What am I talking about? But yeah, Cadiz are level with us now, so that's not ideal. And Girona are right behind as well. Those are not great results. Oh, no. Okay, that's a minor, but might be an issue for this next game. Pablo Garcia, he is on the right-hand side. Wow. Cometh the hour. Cometh the man. Hello, Anthony. Do not let me down, because the other guy's going very well. Other guy's going very well, so don't you let me down, Anthony. All right, please. I might chuck Terzic on the bench here just because Noff can do a job at the wing and he might be a touch of a better fit for how we play as a right winger without Garcia. That's a bit of a blow because he's clearly been our best player the last couple of games, but it's a chance for Anthony to show what he can do, the GOAT. And this is it. Absolutely the sort of team he'll look like a GOAT against too, because they are bottom of the league. This is a prime Anthony time. Get a win here and we put good pressure on those teams on the bubble. The Villarreals, the Valencias. The Valencias, because, yeah. But yeah, we could, with our goal situation, get up to 7th here, which would be a nice spot, especially if a weird team did actually win the cup, I guess. Now, no, I don't know about that. Don't know. I usually do. Okay, we'll do it for this one match. Bypass the press, but otherwise, we'll stick to our guns. Because it's been going pretty well. But changing that one instruction worked quite well when we were back at Tokyo, right? That's perfect save timing. Did I do a prediction? Not sure I did. We better get one going quickly. Granada, right. Quick prediction, but we'll get straight into the game. It really should be routine this, but it's FM. Funnier things have happened. So no Garcia, Anthony at right wing. This should be the game for him. Anthony, Anthony's the captain for this game. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Okay. Come on, guys. Right, Laura, how are we? I don't want to disrespect them, but you need to get on the front foot early. And what sort of man? I'm hoping we have the edge, especially with our recent confidence. Right. 5 at the back. They deserve to lose just because of that. Right. Let's go, the lads. Anthony. I'm not sure why they took your number away for the whole clothing brand. That seemed like a dumb decision from the club, but let's get us up to 7th. At least then we'll be matching your logo on your GOAT clothing thing. We are in the black and green. I will sort out the kits tomorrow, if I remember while I'm at work. If someone puts it in Discord, I will remember. Because I should have figured it out by now. But anyway. This should be a game that we can really front foot. As Zanotti just stands on the ball, confident and cool as a cucumber. Molina, Gomez, plays a Jordan Henderson pass, gets it back. Altamara, Molina. Okay, this is intriguing footy. Oh, Merck. Vasev. Offside, okay, that's a highlight. Right, come on, guys. Get on top of them early. We're playing okay keepy bally. We're getting the shots off. More on target would be nice here. We'll encourage. Really need more shots on target here. And the 1 from 8 is quite poor, and I have a horrific feeling when they get a shot, they'll probably make it count. It's got the vibe of one of those games, and they are on the ball here, Granada. Don't like the feel of this. Win this back, guys. What's our wing back doing? Oh, thankfully it's a horrific shot. Playing pretty well, just... Come on. Do it. Score a goal, guys. Are we missing Garcia that much? Is Anthony going to let me down? He's on a 6.4. It might be Anthony. It might be Anthony. Encourage, guys. Come on. 0-0. That's not what we need. Okay. I mean, I suppose it's better than a loss, but still. Right, Anthony, you are not playing well. Let's get you off the field. Who have we got? Can any of these guys do right wing? Who can? No, he can't. What about Pepe? What can we do? No, he can play Cam, but we don't. What can we do at right wing? Molino can play right wing, actually. There we go. They'll keep him somewhat happy. Yeah, guys, do we try? We're not playing that badly, really. Like, I was going to go to the play through the press, but I don't think it's that issue. Yeah, our shooting's not been good enough. Let's improve that. Otherwise, playing quite decently. Just annoying that we haven't really seen any of it, that's all. It's giving me that horrible FM feeling, especially when stuff like that happens, although that's okay. Good cut out from Molina. Santos pumps it deep. Can we? No, we're just going to let them have that. Cool. Well, at least thought we might try and get in the way of the header forward from Koulibaly, who's now on a big adventure for a centre-back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Guys, not the time to start getting your heads down and playing poorly. We took a point off Real Madrid. These guys are 19 places below them. We can do this. I think we can do this. But I might have to change some stuff because some of you are letting me down. I was about to put some subs through. Okay, good header away. Oh, there's no one home to help us. All right, can we win this ball off them, please? Please, guys, come on. Do not ruin everything that we've just done by losing to this mob. Okay, thankfully they are woeful, but we're going to try and play through the press again, I think. Feel like we maybe just don't touch stuff. Yeah, do that. And we get Pepe up top. Who else isn't going that well? We'll leave it like that for now. I'm tempted to change our right winger as well, but I mean, we'll try a new striker and play through the press, and let's hope that might just get us back to how we can do. Demand more. Our assistant did used to do stuff for Man United, so he might just be a bit of an idiot. Go keep that in mind. Gomez is having a stinker. It's our attackers that are letting us down here. Right. Molino out left. Let's try Noff out right, because I think he's probably a bit better than a Molina. Because Molina can't really cover back further. Yeah, we'll go Noff. And well, I could put Merck out left and keep Molino out right. You know what? That might be the play. Guys, come on. Okay, we're actually doing a little bit better since we started to play through the press, it feels like. But they do have the ball, and we really don't put as much pressure on as I'd like sometimes to try and win it back, but... Hey Dan, hope you're doing well. Oh, okay, that tight marking's not quite doing as well as I was hoping it would. Oh my lord, that was a bit dicey. We are not up for this game, are we, guys? Oh, we'll too, aren't we? Ooh, good point. Right, we're going to have to go attacking here. They're bottom, guys. We just took a point off Real Madrid and won our couple of games prior. What can we do? Do a bit of that. Be more expressive. Get a bit more. This, I think. And go full on press. And get stuck in. Right. Step up more. Let's try and get into them a bit here. There's a highlight. It's better be for us. Right, Moreno. We haven't seen a lot of what we've done in this game so far, so that's a bit concerning. Right, Moreno. Can we grab this late? We've been all over them. Haven't seen a lot of it, but it would be nice. Oh, Zanotti, great from you. Yes, Simoes. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. He best stay on side. I think they had someone behind him, so I think hopefully it counts. Yes, right. Off attacking. Positive. We can just do a bit more normal, so that's nice. Actually, we will start time wasting, actually, now I think of that. But thankfully we get a goal. But that's going to be a bummer. We have got... Oh, going with the check. Chile and Finland? I might have to check that. Okay, but thankfully, the resurgence will continue. That was a lot closer than it should have been, though. Really missed Garcia there. Anthony came and did not go well. But a 1-0 win. We'll take the points, and we get really on the verge of European football for next season now. Happy with the result. I think the bypass and the press is a big mistake, so we just won't touch a thing from now on. Alright, I better check what we've actually got in terms of the All Whites games. It should have put it a bit earlier. I learned, 5 at the back as well. It could be a reason for that. But thankfully, we get the goal. We are only 1 point off Valencia, who we play really soon. So that's big. Simoes has started to find some really good form too, which is nice. Yeah, it makes me laugh. It's the vocal minority. It's all the sooks. Oh, mate, he's just, yeah. He's on a power trip, isn't he? But yeah, I mean, the problem was he sacked the first one, really, wasn't it? That was when it all started. Because it has made Ange to come in. Real Madrid lost a game. Oh, to Villarreal too. That I didn't need that. That's... Especially after they did us. All the upsets in this round. Thankfully, we weren't one of them. Okay. Cadiz up next. And quite a big game too, just quietly. As I search for all white things. Where are the all whites on this? Not there, not there. Got to go down a wee way, aren't I? Oh, actually, Finland. Yeah, Finland and Chile. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, so that's in late March. Both at home too, which is nice. I think Cape Verde are coming down as well, or someone weird. But yeah. I still haven't watched that, but it did sound very interesting. The Ange one. Got a full day at work tomorrow. Maybe I need to think about that. Oh, we hurt the manager's feelings. I would enjoy relegation. So that was harsh. So let me yes, that's what. Okay, cool. Right. Coaching, individual training. Sure, Pepe, sure. That's fine though, otherwise it'd be good. Bunch of players on our shortlist that are actually getting their scout reports come in. It has been, yeah. Getting the classic New Zealand slightly late summer. Although some parts there was quite a bad storm here, but we dodged it where I am. But it has been pretty warm last week or so. So Cadiz 10th. Big game away from home this. And we get Garcia back in the mix, which is nice because he's been our best player by a decent margin. Somewhere's been very consistent and pretty good himself, but definitely tell the difference in that pass game. When we don't have him. Does Levante get past Alavez? Misa. Somewhere's on the bench. That's interesting. I mean, we did keep a clean sheet there too. That's a bit of a hidden thing. So now if I look at our in-position instructions, we are now by, I'll play through the pressures quietly because I think we're better when we do that. Anthony goes back on the bench. We'll get Terzic. Molina goes down there. And the player that actually starts, of course, is Pablo. How is Vidic doing? 2 to 4 more weeks, so we've nearly got our first choice centre back coming back soon too, which will make us better. Started to go all right. Haven't lost a game, touch wood, today. A draw against Real Madrid, where we blew a 2-0 lead, which was frustrating, and wins in the other 3 games. Can we, I mean, I think India are the red hot favourites, but we might have a sneaky. I'd love to be on, even though India are on the other side of the draw, I'd love to be on that side of the draw. I think it's quite a weak side compared to the other one that we're on. But with the Super 8, but yeah. Okay, Moreno's happy somehow. We didn't play him that much, but okay. Okay, we're actually quite heavy favourites here. We are. Suppose you've got to remember, we're supposed to be the 4th best team in the league, so the fact we're starting to string things together, we should beat most teams. But we'll see how that goes. Is our game against Atletico Madrid's being rearranged? Okay, that might be Champions League, I'm guessing, something like that. But those tournaments on the subcontinent, it's all done to help India get a world title that keep the IPL and all that on the good side. So we will stop the crosses. Otherwise, though, I think we're good. We won't change what's been working that much, especially from before that last game. But the fact we keep the clean sheet, we haven't conceded a goal since we got our wing backs to mark the opposition tightly. That might be what we need. Now, Hibbert, this game is what we're playing today, I'm guessing, so it should be okay for that one. Let's just double check. Yeah, today. Okay, cool. So he can sit on the bench here and play that game. Madrid derby. fun one because there's nothing to do with us. We can't catch either team in these next 9 games. Right, a bit of prediction going, I suppose. We are away again, so it is Cadiz against Real Betis. Off we go. So it is 10th versus 8th. We've won 2 more games than they have. We're only 3 points above them because we've lost 1 more. But our goal differential is 12 better than theirs. So on the road, but hopefully we do a job here. This is coming off the back of probably, you could argue, our worst performance of the stream. But yeah. Oh, did that one sneak through my thing? Oh, it did too. So I'm just going to ban someone here. Hold on. I really don't know what to expect any fun this season, to be honest. It is so hard with the there's a lot of changes, isn't there? So yeah, I don't know. Oh, hold on. That hasn't worked. No. Let me just copy that. Right, sorry. So sort it. Do some modding. Yeah, Cadillac's new. There's the whole engine thing though. So I don't really know what to expect this year. Hopefully he has a decent season. After the hassle of last year with the 2 races at Red Bull. But back to the best team. Garcia outright. The best team available. Yeah, they do. Yes, but still only doing sort of like the practicey runs at the moment, so it's really hard to get much of a line on who's going to be good and who's not going to be. I think Williams might be a sneaky this year from what some of the things I've been seeing, but I don't know how reliable they are. But away at Cadiz, media like you. Come on, guys. Show them why. I'm expecting some finishing from you, Vasiev. Eve, hello. It's Point Cadillac. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go. They've got Bottas, haven't they? Bottas and Chico. And Lawfears, thank you for the follow. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I might be hearing wrong. I'll follow a bit closer when we get to the first actual race, but yeah. Big Perez fan? Yeah, it's interesting because boy, they were coming at us Kiwis last year, and every single post about Liam Lawson, the Mexicans were. Oh, what's this about? Whatever. I haven't changed my style, but sure. Okay, Cadiz on the road. Can beat these guys. There'll be a 6-point gap over them. It's a one less team that could catch us as we try and push for a European qualifying spot. So quite big game, this one. But yeah, F1's going to be interesting this year. You imagine McLaren will still be obviously really hard to beat, but yeah, I think Williams, I saw some reports that they might have a improved season anyway. And obviously Max is Max. Doesn't seem to really matter what you put him in. He'll be up there. There's a long little opening highlight this. Hopefully it's gonna be good for us. Oh, Merck, the run. Can he square it? No. We keep the ball. Yeah, 50 jeepers, that's a lot. Oh, goal, Simoes. It was a bit on there. Lovely, 1-0 up on a minute. Yeah, he's got to be close now, doesn't he? I like Alonso, but yeah, he's got to be getting there. Beefy Samoa's has done well to get that shot off. There was a body like right on top of him, but 1-0 lead. We'll take that. So playing through the press is clearly better because we've changed it the last couple of games, so we're not going to touch this too much. This is La Liga. Yeah, we got knocked out of the cup in our first game here, so that was fun. We joined Real Betis late December. We were previously at FC Tokyo, having picked up J1 and on track to do it again in our second season there. We got headhunted, made the move because Tokyo didn't have a lot of money. Oh, that praise me for it at a bad time. Didn't have a lot of money there, only 5% of transfer revenue retained, so we couldn't really improve our squad. We might have been on for AECL with Tokyo, which was the one thing, but the move to Betis seemed quite nice of 115 million, but I thought our tactic would work over here. It really didn't, so we've had to load up a new one today. Thankfully, it's paying off, just going 4-3-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1, and more towards the control possession style than what we had previously. As Garcia dances. Oh, the shot straight at Porcel. Wraps his arms around that one, puts a bar on it. So that wasn't very good. Yeah, it wasn't good, was it, Dan? Yeah. Lemon, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be real racism shouldn't be a thing at all, but it is. So, yeah, not good. Right, can we put pressure here on Ingles? Oh, great. Love how they've given us the ball there. Right, let's attack. Fly forward like jets. We haven't done that for... Oh, okay, no. Vasiev. It's been a while since I said that. It's our time at the Newey Jets woman. But yeah, we're still getting used to our new club here in La Liga. But thankfully, we've started to pick up some okay results. Ooh, that was close. Really dominant stats-wise, so quite relieved that they haven't made that 1-1. Because we really should have put the foot down a bit more in this game, it feels like, with all the chances we're getting. But the change of tactic is working a treat. Oh, Garcia's running away from goal, sure. Oh, wow, okay. Worm burner from Altamira. I thought there was no chance that was going in. Okay. I mean, it makes up for Garcia running backwards, because goodness me, but that's a mile out. This, like, Porcel's, that's weak. But we'll take it. I think we deserved the 2-goal lead. Just a bit weird how we got there, but 2-0 up. Yeah. Benfica's what's the keeper doing? Yeah. Dead set. Yeah, I know. Free. I was hoping we might get a few more the last couple of days with Harrington and Menzies, but Zoe gets the job done for us. Was hoping she'd get a goal, but 2 silvers is solid. I'll get Mileno on at left wing for the yellow carded at Gomez. Otherwise, happy with how this is going, so we'll just not touch anything else. I think we can do a little bit better finishing-wise, honestly, so we won't tell them they're doing great just yet. Save that for full time. And I'll tell you what, Cadiz, love that kickoff routine. Yeah. I figured I was... Butterfingers? Was that what it was supposed to be? Still on the Vinny thing, but yeah. As we got a free kick. Oh, have a go, Samoyes. Oh, so we're gonna get this back in a good spot though. Oh, I don't know. Oh, surely yes, Vasiev. Right, we're cooking today. So there's my lesson from the previous game. Just continue to play through the press against teams, because we are so much more threatening scoring-wise when we do that. Tell you what, Porcel's kind of got to that one again. Just dove a bit early, maybe. 3-0 though, in a good spot here against a team who were relatively hot on our heels. So we're going to really get into a nice spot to hopefully have a surge for some continental football next season. Probably won't be Champions League, we're a bit far behind Real Sociedad, but Conference League, Europa League would be quite fun with a club like Betis. Have been runners-up in a Conference League before, I think, in the save. Merck, back to... Oh my lord, he nearly did it again. But Slot, I think... yeah, I think... the way Liverpool operate, he might be safe, but that Alonso situation's a bit of a biggie, isn't it? So yeah, I'll go 60-40 that it'd probably keep his job, but I don't know. If Alonso still doesn't have a job lined up, then you never know. We'll get Zanotti off while he's sitting on a yellow in terms of games in general and not playing well for Noff. I mean, personally, I quite like a change the way it's been going this season, but I don't know, it might take a year for all the new players to gel them fully. So maybe he deserves one more year, especially, you know, he did win the Prem last year, didn't he? So and we are still alive in the Champions League, at least at the moment. So that'll probably depend quite a bit on that comp too. If he keeps his job, Vasev makes it 4-0. Jeepers, Cadiz are not up to much here, are they? Also, while we're here, let's get Altamara off on that red heart for young Hibir. So another thing to look forward to now too, actually, here, seeing as it looks like we're doing well enough to at least keep our job. That's the big thing. But the youth intake's supposed to be really good. But boy, we're starting to go well. Actually looking like a good team. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think if Alonso is available, I think I'd be very tempted to pull the trigger. Knows what the club's about. I wouldn't judge him too much on Real Madrid because it's one of those clubs. I don't know if you can it's sort of like an entity of its own, really. It's a bit of an outlier in the football world, like clubs like that in Real Madrid. Okay, Santos makes the save. Look at his work at Bayer Leverkusen, especially because we've got a couple of players that he may perform really well. Your Frimpong, your Wirtz. He's probably a good get. Okay, I'll make a sub after this highlight because Molina's a bit cooked. We're in a pretty good spot though, aren't we? Will we keep the clean sheet though? They're coming at us late, Cadiz. Oh, good interception there from Gallardi. Noff. We'll just give them the ball, because sure. Yeah, well done, Noff. Like, he is one player that needs to go. Now let's get Gomez on and what else could we do? We'll get Murkoff. He's quite good for Kostov. But that's all on Noff. Might have saved us some clean sheet bonuses there, to be fair, but it's a horrific pass from him. Yeah, I love Mo Salah. What he's done over the years, but he does get a bit... There's times where him and his agent, it just feels like it just... in their own little world and do some really random shit. Yeah, tell you what. Yeah, if we do go for the 5 at the back, yeah, we'd have to go shopping and get him in early to make sure we do some good shopping. Go 5 at the back. That's a good win. Apart from Noff's howler at the end, it's a really good win. 4-1. Take that all day. Good win. would have said great win, but the bit of a sour ending. I'm happy. Like to build. Are we in a continental spot? That's lovely. We are for the moment. Malaga. I'm not sure if they can go above us depending on goal difference, but Valencia can go above us. But we're rising up like we should be. Supposed to be the 4th best team in the Liga. It's starting to look like it was 5th when we joined, so we're getting to where we should be. Benitez is under a lot of pressure at Panathinaikos. Honestly, I didn't even know he was at Panathinaikos. It's yeah, it's surprising. Moreno, let's warn you, mate. Mate, train better. Okay, who else? Oh, Rivera has a sook as well. But, oh, Garcia. So good. And what's that? 5 games unbeaten. Thankfully, what was the time? 8. Oh, just got 50 minutes tonight. Okay. Well, I was going to. No, Shaun, you were going to do something. I'll do that quickly while I do the payout, the prediction. That's what I'll do. So next up, I think is a Villarreal, which could be quite big here. Could get a chance to really establish ourselves in that top 6 if we get a result here, because we'd jump above them. And our goal differential means we definitely would jump above them. So we'll stay above Malaga. It's just Valencia who could get us out. And what's the backup? No, I've got just over a week. We're cool. Don't need to rest players. Valencia, Bilbao aren't going that well this season. They're 14th, so they're probably gonna slip back outside that spot, unfortunately. But we're playing good footy, so we won't change too much. I tell you what, that would be very harsh if Motta got the sack with his team in 5th. Can we get a manager sacked here? It could. That'd be a bit wild. Team above us and they're about to sack their manager. So Real Madrid booked the Champions League because it's mental. They've only just lost their first game of the season. It should have been against us, but we didn't quite figure things out. Oh, bug. Sorry, it might have been loud to try and squash a bug. I think I got it. It was a little annoying. Rubbishy flies, for lack of a better term. Kostov injured. That's how bad's that? He's a benchy player. That should have been a bigger win. Jeepers, guys. You nearly got FM there. Kostov, one day. We'll take that. We'll take that. If we can get the results coming up against Villarreal and Alaves, the other games on the road are quite tough. Atletico Madrid, one of the big 3. Real Sociedad, reasonably comfortably in 4th. We're starting to close on them, but getting those 2 away is a bit nasty, honestly. That could be a bit tricky for us. But hopefully get above Villarreal and we can get ourselves into that top 6 a bit more firmly. That'd be nice. We have dropped outside it, so we get back in the top 6 would be the main thing, because the teams below us have jumped back above. Wow, okay, scouting deluxe. Right, just gotta keep an eye out here for the really bad players to get them off our shortlist. From back in the Japan days. And possibly some from Malaysia as well, to be fair. But okay, he can go away, but most of these guys are decent. Okay, Espanyol are finding some form again too, so they're going to be a nuisance in these last 8 games, but I'm hopeful we're going to just do enough here to get into that top 6. Merc. Oh, dodged the question there. Got this game in a bit of an international break, so we might not get much further than maybe 2 more games tonight. Villarreal are actually going relatively well here. So 2 informed teams. Interesting matchup coming up here. We are at home, so hopefully make the most of that. We get prediction going if you want to try and earn some channel points. That's right, I've got the NZ Derby in the A-League this weekend too. That should be, wow, I was going to say it would be fun. Not freaking Phoenix getting injuries at the worst times possible. So we'll see about that. Poor old Sarpreet Singh just comes back and gets injured for pretty much the whole season, given the Knicks are going to struggle to get in the finals. But we're only 1 point outside a European spot. If we can get the job done here over Villarreal, that will take us a good way to get inside that top 6. We'll go level on points with them. And we'd have the goal differential over them as well, so we'd actually get a good rise out of this. Right, so, okay. A couple of players got their international call-ups. Vasev at Bulgaria, no surprise there. Kostov for Serbia. Okay. And Merc, first cap for Germany coming up. So that was a good buy. That was a good buy at 22.5 million. So that's worked out well. Are we today? Oh, no, I don't want. Is he on our bench, that guy? I feel like he is. We'll probably let him not play this one then. Just to be safe. Don't think our proper centre back's going to be fit for this one, but after, well, for that Madrid game, he could come back on the bench. Because he looks quite a good player. Just haven't been able to use him yet. Our regular first choice centre back. A big injury when we got here. Right, training praise. Just keep everything on the up here as much as possible. Anthony, train better. Yeah, see, you're mature, aren't you, Anthony? You can take a bit of criticism. Said, just everyone thinks that, obviously. So Malaga have picked up a win, so they're actually above us briefly, hopefully. It's kind of wild that there were rumours about the Villarreal manager getting sacked given the good form they have coming into this. But anyway, weird FM things. 3 more. Traore for Mali. Santos for Brazil. How? I think he's been getting better, but 1 clean sheet from 7. He's kept 5 clean sheets all season. Jeepers, that's it. Bro, you've got... Did Allison... He's probably retired, isn't he, to be fair? They might be struggling Brazil for goalkeepers. Cadiz have just destroyed a team, so that's encouraging, given we just did that to them. Okay, that's handy for us, I think. Not for Champions League, but for Europe. The fact that Espanyol have got beaten. 1 less team that will hopefully be in the mix. Now, tactically, should let them cross the ball, you reckon? I do think it's weird, the fact that we'd let a team cross the ball. Might just leave it for the moment. Yeah, so Vidic, that's the guy I'm thinking of. He's still out, so yeah, good that we didn't play that backup defender at the moment. But let's finish this run we're on before this international break with a win. Ideally, get into that top 6 properly. Because we do have a couple of tricky ones in our last 7. We've got the Atletico, Barca, and Real Sociedad, so we do need to make the most of games like this. Valencia lost as well, right? We could make a big move here. Actually, wouldn't catch Villarreal. What am I thinking? But we would go above Valencia, so this would be nice. Even a draw, to be fair, wouldn't be bad here. But let's try and win. Everyone is fit and available, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, cool. That we played in that previous game. Keep it simple. Don't change anything. It's working. Let's... At home. Good team. They're in form, but let's get the job done. Who have they got on their books? There's a couple of... Yasser Esprilla. I'm not sure if he's good on this year's game as like 24, but he can become a bit of a beast from memory. So I think it's the right player. Yeah, do what you did last game. Without the bad right back mistake at the end. And let's start well, hopefully. So here we go. Big game for our European ambitions. Or aspirations. Probably the right use of term. Get up to 48 points. Be in a much better spot. So we are in the green and white at home. Villarreal, obviously, yellow submarine. Don't really need me to tell you, do you? So, let's keep up this run. We have not lost a game tonight. We even managed to not lose to Real Madrid. So please keep it going, fellas. keep the keepy bally stuff going and make sure that they hopefully can't score much against us. Okay, at the moment we're doing okay, well, I won't speak because I was quite happy with the first 10 minutes and then there was a shot against us. And they're starting to come at us a bit more now. Good battle so far this game. We're getting more shots off, but neither team really dominant. They're holding the ball, but we are definitely getting the better of the shots. At least in volume. I'll encourage again. Okay, come on guys, we're actually... Looks like we're well on top here, so if we get some reward for that, it would be nice. Merck's not having a best game at field, which I'm not sure who would take off for him, which is a concern. Right before the half, a highlight. Can we get that ball back, please? Yes, lovely from you, Zanotti. Just a bit choppy in it. That most recent update has made things just before full and half times quite choppy. Oh, Vasev in behind. Will we see something happen? We will. He scored. Right, big. Stats-wise, probably deserved it. And we take a 1-0 lead. Pablo Garcia. He is so good. Such a good player as the captain. And Vasev up top puts it away. It was a bit of an average game. Obviously, has quite a few chances, but makes the most of that one. It gives us a 1-0 lead. So thankfully, we take a lead into the half because, I mean, apart from possession, everything else is saying that we're absolutely dominating them here. I think we leave as is at the moment. Merck is quality, so we don't want to bring on a couple of the other guys, but we're doing well, can do a bit better. Tell the midfield, just maybe go a bit better. It's probably the area of the field where the ratings aren't that great at the moment, so let's try and fire them up. But we've got a lead against Villarreal, and we'll take that. As long as we get the result, that's the main thing in this sort of game. At this stage of the season, all about results. We're going to get this back inside the final third. Molina, Gomez, getting a bit fancy on it. Okay, geez, we are trying to work this into the box properly, aren't we? Do not give the ball away when we're doing this, because we are guilty of that sometimes. Oh, lovely football, Pablo Garcia. Goal to go alongside the assist. That is brilliant time to strike. Either side of half-time. Couple of killer blows. Liquid football, this. Proper tiki-taka. One-touch football. And Pablo Garcia is just... He's got to get happy soon. We make it 2-0. Now, don't do what we did against Real Madrid and concede just all of a sudden. A little bit different because Real Madrid were actually threatening us. These guys haven't done it as much so far, but this is looking a bit dangerous. Okay, thankfully. Goes over the bar from Asprilla. So we are safe. Still 2-0 up. And on the ball, Gomez. Oh, okay, good. He did find a teammate there because I was wondering what was happening. As Costa almost gives it back to them. Now win this in the air. Oh, okay, good tracking back. Garcia again. Oh, Merck. He's off. Off to the races. Menix Merck. That's why we kept him on. An assist and a goal now. 3-0. What a spell this is. The last 10 minutes or so of in-game time. Oh, my Lord. This is... RTX 5080 graphics card, in case anyone's wondering. It's just, the game's a bit not good. That was my hands on the on the chair, by the way. Probably sounded like something worse. But we've completely taken control of this game in that 10-minute period either side of half time. Gomez. Okay, we're going to keep it. Good. I was a bit worried about how long we were taking there. We might lose the ball. Oh, this is great. Vasiev. He's going to wait for... Oh, should have gone down there, mate. That was a pretty reckless slide on you. He's going to try long range again. Altamira. This time, though, the goalkeeper's up to it. Oh, that's not a good pass that time from Merck, but we should get it back. We do, because Gallardi's onto it. A little dink in there to Misa. Probably could have just ground past that. Now that's a good option. That lofted pass made sense. Garcia Merck. What's he going to do? Oh, that was a good chance for Samoyeds, but probably think about fitness on some of these guys now. So, let's get Misa out there and put Natan at centre-back for a change. Freshen up the defence. Samoyeds, I think, we'll give a rest to this time. Let's give Traore a run. And also the youngster Hibbets. One more sub. We'll just make a lot, though. Should probably take off Pablo, actually, now I think of it, because he's just crucial. If he got injured, that would be disaster, so we'll do that. Pablo, Anthony, get some game time. Chance to do something for us. As now Gomez goes down to a red heart, so that's classic. We're 3-0 up, 10 minutes to go. We should be okay. As we... Oh, okay. We get that ball back. I thought they were going to peg one back there. Just had that vibe to it. But Vasiev goes looking for a double. Oof, should have been. Should have been. So there's balls over the top actually working for us. Getting it to him. Despite the position, we are battering these guys. So a big win, given this is a team that's going to be pushing for Europe alongside us. This will do wonders for our goal differential compared to the likes of, well, them. That was not good. Hibbert's tried to make up for it. Okay, there's an offside in there. Cool, great highlight game. Big win, 3-0. We are so here now at Real Betis. Right, that is a pumping. So we do go up above. Valencia into 6. We are still one behind Villarreal, but based on that, we should be above them. Really good win. That is what we need. Finally, getting the momentum here at Betis. Because, boy, those first couple of streams were a battle. But we're getting on track now. Oh, Mustantuano double. He was available for like 15 million in that last window transfer listed. If he played, if I was playing the 4-3-3, then I would have absolutely gone after him, but I wasn't. Must be delighted. Yep, good win. Great timing to score. But we are going nicely. Girona held by Celta Vigo. That's good for us. Getting a bit of a gap on some teams now. Valencia can still jump back above us, as could Malaga. And with Atletico Madrid up next, So need to keep that in mind as Garcia continues to just be exceptional here. But international break, we'll see how we go. If we can get up to that next game, we will, but it's a bit touch and go, honestly. I need to wrap up by 9. If we get there by 8:45, we'll probably try and squeeze it in. But so I've got about 10 minutes to get into this game. Otherwise, might just call it. But I'm quite tempted to play this game while we're in a bit of a roll too, because it is a tricky one. Away at Atletico. Oh, I've got Valencia. Jeez, there's some big games in these next 4. April Fool's Day too, this game is going to be, so that could be a game could just mug me off, and because reasons, as we'll sort out the match review, because it's probably helping as well. After I figured out how to actually do that again, and should be able to sort it out for most of the rest of the season here too, so that's nice. Good for the good old team bonding. It's a bad screen, the training screen, though. That's why it's the only thing I'm touching. We've got Barcelona quite late. I do not like that game. And Celta Vigo and is that Malaga to wrap things up. Or Mallorca. That's actually not so bad. So if we can get into those last 2 games in decent shape, we should be all right. But up until Barca, it's a bit brutal. Actually, I don't know if we'll get this next game. What we might get instead is our youth intake. So I'll make a call that we probably won't get another game in today, but we will get up to should get a youth intake soon because it's late March. So we get a bunch of players who I would have loved to know a bit more about earlier, just after in that past transfer window. No bad ones in this. Well, shouldn't have said Profundi. Is star rating wise, probably not worth going after. But yeah, I think we're going to get a youth intake. So tell you what, there'll be some hot games on Saturday. We might get through the rest of the season. Well, actually, no, I'm probably going to be late for Saturday's stream, as I mentioned. Going out for lunch. And sometimes grandparents take a while when they're doing that sort of stuff. They love the dessert and then the coffee and that sort of thing. So by the time I get back, it might be a bit of a late start to the stream on Saturday. So early warning, but we should be. We'll be through this season by the end of the weekend. And can get fully stuck into our time here at Real Betis. Tempting to chuck a friendly in for our rotation players, actually. Or is that dumb because our first teamers could get injured? The problem is I can't play my rotation players because they're like the registration rules for the B team. But it might be worthwhile. It might be worthwhile. Where's the date? There we go. Sunday, please. Or Saturday, just to be safe. And them, that will do. Go here. Quit. Okay, there we go. Right. Best. Okay, because we'll do a bit of a rotation when we get to that game. And try and not use any first teamers if possible. Development, we don't need development advice, just coaching. But yeah, I think we'll get a youth intake in here, so it's probably going to muddy our chances of going one more. Oh, Pepe got a call up. That's we're not going to give him a run up top then, are we? You're missing it, Celta Vigo. Okay. Okay, so we better start doing this selection. So we do want to rotate extremely heavily. So all you guys get some minutes in you. The ones that can. Anthony, you go out right. How Garcia's not been picked at international level, I do not know. Molino out left. Now striker's a bit of a... Well, Pepe might still be here. So that will get you in the bench. We'll get you on the bench for the Brazilian. Terzic. Let's just remove, and we should be okay. Midfield. We need to change our midfield. So he should be okay. Okay, I want Rivera in there for Merck. That does actually make a bit of sense. So we'll get Rivera in there. And then anyone else here a fringier player? I mean, Terzic we can put enough kind of midfields, so we'll do that. There we go. That kind of works. In fact, that probably works better. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a rotation team we can put out for a friendly, just to get them just ticking along in case something weird happens. Injury-wise, but I'm hoping to get the Schufen take, because, yeah, feels like it's that time of year. Feels like it's that time. Probably going to get next gen list and stuff as well. Right, keep the morale high. Absolutely keep the morale high, because the squad actually staying to like us. It's a miracle. They have hated us the last couple of streams. Right. No, you're playing, so we won't make you available. Joe Bowen, not actually. I should have called him back. He's handy. We might use him next season as a bench option. Depending on age, I'm probably going to load up on good under 19 players going next season, because that doesn't count towards a salary cap, which is certainly a thing here in Spain, as I found out this season. But we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Youth players. No, I don't think you're going to be much, eh? We're probably not going to get much for all that. Okay. No one big get injured. If the assistant plays some people that he shouldn't, man, you weren't supposed to play him. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer, but means Molino can get some game time. Okay, that might have not been worth it, but anyway. So he's out 2 to 4 weeks, so we might have to do this in the meantime. But anyway, Molino's not much of a downgrade, so that's okay. It's just frustrating. Anyway, yeah, who would cover left wing now, actually? Probably be Noff in a weird turn, and then we chuck Terzic as a right back, so we might have to do that. Ass man, you couldn't help yourself, could you? Okay, that's nice. We got some minutes into the rest of them. Yeah, 10-0 win, even in a friendly. Shows the tactic works quite well. As it has been tonight, but surely we're going to get a youth intake soon. It's nearly April. It better come through now, otherwise could have, you know, could have zoomed for a bit quicker, or at least tried to. It's going pretty well too, Gomez. Both our wingers were, but hopefully Moreno comes in and does all right. Right. Werner? Is Timo Werner the German coach? Or German manager? That'd be wild. Hopefully those going to be back in time for at least Real Sociedad. Alaves might be a push. Should be for Real Sociedad, but we... Oh no. Oh dear, the injuries have piled up all of a sudden. Okay, what's happened here? Ole Werner. Right, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, don't be big, as we'll just check this. This would be a real bad way to end the stream, given how good it's been. Samoy's one, yes, we'll take that. I don't know who Javier is, so that's probably okay. Who is he? I should know who he is. Anyway, he's quite good. It's a bummer then, actually. Portal, okay. Javier. You're quite promising. Where'd you... There weren't so many B teams here in this comp before the registration rules. Probably would have used you a bit more. Okay, come on, game. Where's my youth intake? I swear it came through like a week earlier when we were in Asia. Maybe that's why. I'm getting confused. Right, Benjamin, you can get off my shortlist. You're not very good. Oh, hold on. There's another one. The Ugandan. And okay, a couple of Brazilians who aren't good, which is a bit wild. If I go to youth setup, doesn't actually say when it comes through, does it? Keep pushing on, but we definitely want to get another game, and so I'm hoping the youth intake comes through now. It's not happening though, is it? Oh, Europe's different. I should have known Europe's different to Asia. Will it be on the calendar? Somewhere? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I thought I was having a mare there. Right, youth intake to wrap things up tonight. So let's have a look so the game doesn't go past it. So this is supposed to be an excellent youth intake, by the way. So my hopes are quite high at a club like this. Boomfa. One elite prospect. It's a wonderfully talented group of players, and led by Guillem, could have the makings of a potential golden generation. When's the game? The 5th of April. I usually do attend the game, but we're going to be on stream. so it won't. Right. Oh, he's not bad. Guillem does look quite good. Right. That potentially, anyway, looks good. We can work with that. He's definitely a left back. He's not a centre back with that height, but we'll get him in. Immediate. Why does it default to the other one? We'll get rid of some of this stuff. And definitely get rid of... No. Oh, why are they make... Oh. Okay, 12.5 up top, but cheapest. Okay, 12 minutes. They love release clauses here in Spain, don't they? Okay, Guillem comes in. Now, the goalkeeper does have good potential, so we'll definitely lock him in. We've got one retiring, so that's a nice one to get in. Bump for yes, immediate. Thank you. And remove and exclude. There we go. Right. For those out there who want to claim any of these players, that is an option. Jump up to 12. Yep. Okay, cool. So we're getting 12 million release clauses. But yeah, that's a channel point option. If you want to rename any of these players we've got coming through. Now, that Santiago looks... Okay, so we're going to be okay at left back. It's just annoying as a wing back, lefty back. But Santiago is probably worth signing. Get rid of the yucky stuff here. Okay, so it's all going to be 12 million release clauses. I don't think Santiago's probably going to be worth that much. And these other two here, really, there's not a lot down here. I should keep an eye out for any children at some stage too. Samuel Treccani, Italian DLP. The potential with 6 determination, I might let him go. I probably should check that on this guy too. 11, he might be okay enough. Might leave him for now. Not sure about these two. Well, we probably... you know what? They've got the potential. We'll pick him up anyway. Especially on youngster contracts. That makes a lot of sense. But we've got a couple that could be very good. Wouldn't say it's the greatest youth intake. But of course, we are at the laliga level, so we've got to keep that in mind too. Okay, so we're locked in the ones who are decent prospects or elite and top. Some down here. We'll quick look at these guys. A guy from Cyprus who's a midfielder, pretty so it's centre back. You know what? I might pick him up. He's 1.99 meters tall, so that just means get him because he could be a bit better than he looks. Javier Salas could be a bit of a Ishimaru from back at Tokyo. Carlos Soso Mileno. Yeah, not much going on there. Raul Tome. It's a guy from the Ivory Coast with great fitness, but not much else. Ivan Espino does have a bit more potential, but we've already got left backs and lefty players coming through. And down here, I mean, there's a New Zealander. He's just not that great. Billy Scott. Where's he from? Where are you? What's your deal, Billy? Para Umu. You're a Wellingtonian, so no. Oh, dude, that's harsh. Diego Pemis. Good determination, but yeah, let's be fair. We're just looking at these guys. Jake Moore. Raul Rodriguez. Oh, there's a couple of good handy ones. I think that'll do for the youth intake. So we got that far. So it was all right. Might not have been worth the big wait, to be honest. But that'll do for tonight. Thanks for coming in, guys. There was a way better stream result-wise than, well, all of the ones before it here at Real Betis. Thanks for coming in today. Greatly appreciate the raid from Orion. Now I'll just double check who's live because there weren't a heap of options it felt like before. So there's two guys who are like co-streaming, and there's one other guy without a face cam. So what if we check out FM24? How's that for a wild idea? Is anyone doing that? No, okay. There's not a lot of options, guys. I might just have to love you and leave it at night. The options out there. Oh, I can go with this guy. We'll go Timit. No face cam, but you know, he'll be fine. So we'll do that. I'll be back on Saturday, but as I said, it might be a little bit later than usual. 3:30 to 4ish, maybe instead of around the 3 PM time, and we'll hopefully be picking up some good results. We are now in a European spot, but we've got a couple of really tough games. Our last couple, Sociedad, Atletico Madrid first up, and then Barcelona. But the other games, the way we're playing, we should be okay. But those three are going to be quite big, so we'll go do a raid. But thanks for you all for coming in. Greatly appreciate it, and I will see you on Saturday at some stage. And if not, then definitely on Sunday. But yeah, should see you on Saturday. Keep an eye on Discord and socials. I'll keep you up to date with the actual start time. And yeah, have a good start to your weekend. Up the Betis. Bye.